Hello people, this is Outreach Tom and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel where in this first video I will teach you 5 questions that will help you save animals' lives. So the first thing I want to ask you is to subscribe on my YouTube channel. So click the button subscribe, and if you also want a notification from me when I have a new video online, click also on the bell right next to it. So the main reason why I made this YouTube channel is for the animals. So the 5 questions I would like to teach you are an easy way to save animals' lives in a conversation. You can use it everywhere. When people ask you why are you vegan, or just in a talk you have with people, you can implement it in any conversation and it will eventually save animals' lives. So, the first question I would like you to ask is, did you see the footage of the animal abuse that is going on inside slaughterhouses? It's a real simple question. They can either say yes or no. If they say no, you can easily ask, okay, did you see footage of animal abuse? Another question, and they probably say yes. So the second question I would like you to ask is, how did you feel about that, looking at those images? And most people will say, oh, it made me feel sad, or bad, or I don't think that's right. So most people, when they make the connection, they know instantly that it's not right what we do. With that question you can also easily see how open people are, how much they are connecting with their feeling. I have some people who say, yeah, but that's economy, that's economics. We need that to keep jobs alive and for the money to roll. So if you hear an answer like that, it will be a harder discussion and conversation than the people who say just what they feel and say, yeah, I feel bad about it. So the next question I like to ask you, the third question is, do you agree with the way that we treat those animals? So it's a real simple question, yes or no. 90% of the people will say no. So it's important for the next step to know for them that it's not okay how we treat animals. So the fourth question I would like you to ask them is, what would be the shortest way for us to help those animals? And you get a variety on answers. People will say, yeah, politics have to deal with it, or we have to check on the slaughterhouses more and they have to be cameras. But the right answer, of course, is if we don't buy it, the animals won't get abused. They won't get killed. So supply and demand, it's easy. So the fifth question that will save animals' lives is, are you familiar with the vegetarian or vegan section in the supermarket? Because if you decide to go check it out, with this conversation we have saved at least one animal's life. So this question will make people feel good about themselves, because they can, with a little effort, make a difference. They will save an animal's life, and you just did. And maybe they like it and they will buy it again and again. So with this little conversation, with these 5 questions, it has a potential to save a lot of animals. You cannot do wrong when you go into a conversation with somebody. Because if we don't go into the conversation, they will still eat animals. So if a talk goes wrong, don't feel bad, try to learn from it. And remember, you never lose. You win or you learn. You will make mistakes while talking to people, and it's okay. We have to just start. And with these 5 questions, I will put them down below, that you can read it, that you can memorize it, and it's a good start to do outreach. It's easy. And if you feel when you're in a conversation that has a lot of that is not going well, you better leave it and go to the next one. Because it doesn't have, we shouldn't put in energy in the people who are not open enough to receive. In one of the next videos I will explain a longer way, more questions you can ask to have a good conversation about veganism and to save animals' lives. But these 5 questions are an easy way to start to do outreach on your own way, on your own thing. You can adapt the questions how that you like and how you feel good about them. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. This was Outreach Tom and see you next time. Ciao!